Hello Tribers. Have you ever had a situation when you felt as if there is two of you debating about something? Maybe it was more than two of you. Maybe it was three or four, or is it something abnormal? Does this mean you are crazy or need some help? What do you think? Let's find this out together. You might have a situation when you are facing some difficult decision or any other circumstances, and you feel that you are torn apart by it, not knowing what to do. How should you act in given circumstances? You might have two or more voices in your head telling you how you should or could or want to act. Each of them says something different, like, no, you cannot do this, this is against the rules, but I really do want to do this. Besides, no one will get hurt. But what people would say? Who cares? People always do. You can have similar discussion about nearly anything. Another example. I would love to have a donut or burger. But you know, you shouldn't. It is harming your health. And by eating meat, you make animals suffer. Ah, stop it. Why should I care? Humans are hunters. Animals were given to humans as food. Even if this is true, I cannot believe you do not care and you really want to make a live creature suffer. Bah, bah, bah. I want some unhealthy food, and I will have it. You can't stop me. But if you eat that, you'll get fat. So what? I don't care. Sounds familiar? These were just two of many possible scenarios. We all are made from many elements. You might notice this at many different points in your life, usually in situations when you will be presented with some kind of choice to make. One part of you will want to be nice, polite, and rightful. The other might want to be rigorous and force you to do something that is just good. Yet another will stubbornly try to be rebellious. Another might be curious and adventurous. You might have also a part that is a deceiver, or even mean, rude, angry, and many others. Is this normal? Yes, it is. Why? You might be worried that having those parts in you means that you are a crazy person, that you might need to call for the help of a psychiatrist or other specialist. I would like you to relax. Unless you are not like the main character of some movie where you act as one person and then as the other one, not being aware of your previous actions and not remembering them also. This kind of movie behaviors might be dangerous and it's called split personality. If you are not like that and just have an inner discussion about your choices, it is all fine with you. In fairness, we all are made of many different elements. And your response, the part of you that is in a given situation will take the upper hand, depends on many factors. Like the situation you are in, your mood, the way you were presented with some information, the way you were raised, and so on. This kind of dialogues in your head are quite normal. This way you might find the best solution for you in a given moment. It is just helping you to clarify what choices you have and what might be the output of it. As was already stated, you have many different parts in you and each of them is different. Surely, one might be manifesting itself more often than others. One might be more accepted by you, so you might take decision that this is how you would like to be and how you would like to be seen by others. Some of the parts, the nasty ones, you might want to try to hide, bury deep in you, deny you have them. Mostly because you're afraid of people's judgments or of harm you think you might cause if you will really. Yet, there they are. How can you make peace with your element? Now, what do you think? Is hiding them, denying that you have a dark side in you, is it good for your health? What can you do instead? I'm not saying you should start to be rude to others just because this might be one of your parts annoyed by someone's behavior, trying to express itself. But if you could think of something, what can you do in these kinds of situations? How could you not hide your malicious side and at the same time not cause any harm? I'm sure you already have some answers. Please share them in the comments. Whenever you feel the urge to behave the so-called nasty way, stop yourself. I know at the start it might be a bit hard. You might say or act faster than you can think, impulsively, instinctively. However, when you start to pay attention and practice awareness, you will notice that this kind of nasty behavior is coming at you. When it is coming, when it wants to, let's say, show up. At this moment, you have a choice. You can act as usual and either allow it to burst and spread harm around or bottle it up. Or you can make a decision to express it in a safe way. One more thing that you might want to take from this as well. Just because you feel a particular way does not make you a bad person. You just have that feeling, those kinds of thoughts in you. And this is quite normal. It is you who can choose a way to express it. And there are many ways to do so safely. From you depends if and how you will do that. From you depends on how you will maintain those voices having a discussion in your head. Writing them down makes it easier to see, acknowledge and find the one that it will suit you the best, at least at that given moment. As we discovered, you, as we all, have many actors inside, and depending on many circumstances, you might choose one over another. As long as you do not harm anyone and feel okay with yourself, it is okay, it is fine, even if that choice of yours is not commonly accepted. We also discovered that it is you who can make a conscious decision about how do you want to act. I would greatly appreciate if you will share in the comments what interesting and positive you find in this material. If you would like to see more of this, check the links below. In any case, if you would like to know more or need some support, I would love to help you with this. Just drop me a message. Blessings upon you, my friend.